if the rib cage fills with air and the arms can float away from the body like this. And as I empty the rib cage, they can fall back. And that basically is the movement of bowing. And what is very beautiful to me about it, it's not a push and a pull or a, taking your arms away and putting them back. It's not that at all. The arms are following the movement of the breath. One is very active, which is the in-breath.
Yes.
And the other is quite passive and release, which is the out. So the quality of each movement is extremely different.
Troy and I have instead really created this, okay, let's really feel the chi. Let's really explore into that. And then we bring the breath in. And now we're going to really use these two incredible things together, the breath and the chi, which are, they're always connected. And now it's, when people get to that place of like, the chi's flowing, now it's just, there it is. I feel it, and they're so happy about it. There's not a fear around it because they've experienced it to an extent before that. And then when things are flowing, they're like, oh, good, it's happening. So it's, that's kind of the shift that we made that's really been helpful for people.
And you've got some really nice saying. You talk about that life is a pilgrimage.
It is a pilgrimage, and it's a pilgrimage to love. And if you find love during this pilgrimage, then you are a finder. And I don't mean love to a man, or you find love in your heart. Then you are a finder. You found it, and then you can live your life in a normal way.
So advertising creatives often come from different backgrounds, and my background is, of course, copywriting, but in my youth, I always was in music bands, and I was the singer and stuff. And so we always kind of experimented with that and just saying, and then we had a reverb and stuff, and everything collapsed. And so we kind of always knew, or I kind of always knew that it's a very powerful tool and a very, I think it's the most human way you could express yourself, because if you sing or so, you kind of hit a note and you kind of, you're like a cello or like a piano or something, you're just an instrument, but breathing is something you can really not fake with an instrument and stuff. So it's basically the most human thing you could do.